Thus begins the final court of Bjorn and Vasilisa, by the grace of the sable lions Baron and Baroness of GlymmMere. Their Excellencies recognize Julia Stanitzi.
I've often been accused of having things up my sleeve, so for our final court I wanted to make sure people saw that there was indeed something up my sleeve. Julia, we would not have been able to complete this tenure without you. You've been here from the beginning, stayed until the bitter, bitter end, and so I wanted to recognize you with the Baroness's favor. This is a token that you can exchange at a later date for a dress length or a blanket woven by me on my loom. Again, we could not have done this without you, and you stood. Thank you again. Good luck in your next endeavor.
Giving selflessly of one's time and talents is a laudable act and should be recognized. Thus are we, Bjorn and Vasilisa, by the grace of the sable lions Baron and Baroness of GlymmMere, moved to award the continuing good efforts of Barbara de Meadow with the award of the Crystal of GlymmMere, done by our hand and seal on this, the 11th day of May, Anno Societatis 54, being 2019, by the reckoning of the monk Gregory.
Barbara, you jumped in right at the as soon as you came in. You jumped in with both feet. You served as an officer. You did retinue. You did all the stuff, and you did it with joy and with humor. So it's been a while, but we've been holding on to this, hoping we could get you. So we're doing it this way. The design and the script of this scroll were done by Her Ladyship Rosamund Winder, and it was painted by Heather Bayo. And now, Barbara, you're not done yet. Hear now the words of the crown.
Be it known throughout the land that we, Morgan AnTir, king by right of arms, and Livia AnTir, queen by grace and inspiration, herewith recognize Barbara de Meadow for notable contributions to our realm with an award of arms, with all rights and responsibilities appropriate to this rank. Further, we encourage them to seek to register suitable and unique arms with our College of Heralds. This we have done by royal hand and seal, October 26th at Collegium.
One of the greatest things we get to do as coronets is to hand out awards from the crown. And this, again, we've been holding on to for a while. In terms of artist credit, this was painted by none other than Ludwiga, and the work was dedicated to the memory of the Honorable Lady Ariadne Melusina. Thank you again for your service, Lady Barbara, and congratulations.
Be it known throughout the land that we, Morgan AnTir, king by right of arms, and Livia AnTir, queen by grace and inspiration, herewith recognize Peter the Hidden for notable contributions to our realm with an award of arms, with all rights and responsibilities appropriate to this rank. Further, we encourage them to seek to register suitable and unique arms with our College of Heralds. This we have done by royal hand and seal, October 26th at Collegium.
Peter, thank you for your service. This was again painted by Ludwiga, and this work was dedicated to the memory of companion Caradwen of Aberystwyth. Thank you and congratulations, Lord Peter.
Be it known throughout the land that we, Morgan AnTir, king by right of arms, and Livia AnTir, queen by grace and inspiration, herewith recognize William the Blind for notable contributions to our realm with an award of arms, with all rights and responsibilities appropriate to this rank. Further, we encourage them to seek to register suitable and unique arms with our College of Heralds. This we have done by royal hand and seal, October 26th, Anno Societatis 54.
Thank you for your service, Lord William. Congratulations. Artist credit, the art and calligraphy by Ludwiga Wolfkiller. The exemplar for this was the Visconti Book of Hours, and this was illustrated by Marika the Bohemian.
In the year Anno Societatis 54 of the 12th indication, October 26th, In the great lands of AnTir and the presence of these witnesses does mighty King Morgan and gracious Queen Livia bring salutations. To all who hear our words, know that our kingdom is enriched by the great deeds of her people, and those among our subjects who add to the glory of our realm are worthy of recognitions. Proclaim to all that Tamsin Lejarnt is worthy of esteem. We therefore award them arms. We charge them to design unique arms and affix hereunto our seal.
Lady Tamsin, congratulations. There were a lot of people who wanted to give you this award. It took some minor finagling to get for us to be able to do it. So thank you to our heirs for allowing us this. Your work with the canton and with the barony, with all you've done, we are just floored by. It has been an honor to serve you as your Baron and Baroness, and we are thrilled beyond measure that we could give you or pass on your award of arms during our tenure. In terms of artist credit, this was done by GlymmMere. Thank you again, and congratulations, Lady Tamsin.
And now, this is my part. I'm an archer of GlymmMere. And as Baron, I have been given coins to be given out to the top 10 in our barony. We have crossbow class, Folk the Grey, and myself. For period crossbow, myself, York handbow, Julia Snanitsi. York crossbow, Alexei Zatiev, and Folk the Grey, and myself. And then we had a youth shooter, and it was my daughter, Molly Bjorn's daughter. And I will be giving these out as soon as we get out of quarantine so that you guys can display your coins with honor.
The fate of GlymmMere depends upon its youth. We're confident that our future is rich and secure because of the excellent example of service and of honor in both word and deed that our precious subject has displayed. Do we, Baron Bjorn and Baroness Vasilisa, admit Ashlyn Aldrich's daughter to the Order of the White Chalice by our hand and seal this 7th day of December, Anno Societatis 54, being 2019 Gregorian.
This is not an award we get to give out very often. Partially, we don't have a lot of recommendations for the children's awards. It may be that people forget that we have them. How this one really came about, Ashlyn spent almost all of Honey War 2019 sitting Gold Key by herself. She did it with joy, she did it with grace, and we wanted to commend her and reward her for that service. Thank you again, Ashlyn, for your service. We look forward to seeing you grow up. This is an original scroll by Rosamund Winder, and it's really pretty. We look forward to it getting to you, to your hands. Thank you again, and continue your service.
Their Excellencies call forward all those who were in fealty to them.
As we leave our position as Baron and Baroness of GlymmMere, we thank you for your good and faithful service to us and the people of our barony.
We do here release you from your oaths of fealty, that you may be free to continue in service to our successors. We ask you to give them the same dedication and loyalty which you have shown us until now.
Thank you for your service. You members of the Order of the Sergeantry have served us well, and we do hereby release you now from our service into the keeping of their majesties. We charge you to serve our successors with the same dedication and loyalty in service.
This ends the final court of Bjorn and Vasilisa, 9th Baron and Baroness of GlymmMere.